Karlie Belle here. I'm so excited you're joining me to learn how you can make this fabric wall that's behind me. It was very, very inexpensive and it was super fun and very fast. I am getting ready to show you all the steps, and I'm telling you, zip ties are a big part of this. I told you in my last video that I swear to goodness, zip ties, I mean, if I broke an arm, I'd use a zip tie. And honestly, I broke my finger, and so I've been doing all these projects with a broken finger, and I seriously should just zip tie that bad boy. But anyway, and if you have any questions, just comment below and hit subscribe on my page. Okay, thanks for joining me. So here are a couple pictures of the patio that I built without the curtains in the background. And here are a couple of pictures with the curtains in the background. It gives me a little bit more privacy, and it actually is blocking the sun and give me a little bit more shade. And now I'm going to show you kind of step by step what I did and how I made this happen. So I hope you enjoy. But okay, so if you can see behind me right here, I think I told y'all about this big tall thing that I lost a big old canopy a few years back. Well, no, last year actually. And it blew away, but I left the sides because I thought, well, maybe I could use them for something. So all the way down through there on my fence, you see the other three posts here. I've got one there, and then I'm gonna do one tall black thing there, one there, and one there. And then that comes to the end of my patio. So here you'll see that I'm attaching the tall black canopy corners to the fence, and I'm just using between 2 and 4 zip ties, and it works perfectly. You can also use old painted doors or privacy screens if you don't have something like this. I then purchased 2 10-foot PVC pipes, and I primed them in white, and then I painted them black. So that'll give me 20 total feet, and it was very inexpensive, $6 a piece. Then I drilled a hole at the top of each post, and I actually ended up putting the zip tie from the back to the front. I realized that worked a little bit better once I started to put the posts on, and it actually worked very well. So after the PVC pipes dried completely, I was able to put the fabric on, and I got really excited at this part. So anyway, it was awesome, and once you get the fabric on, I actually had to put it on before I put the poles up because I was using the zip ties, so you do have to do that process first. Okay, so it's very hard for me to hold this up, and I have a friend holding up the other end, but it's he can't let go, and I can't let go. So I'm going to show you as easily as I can without dropping this how I am attaching these rods. So here's how you do it. So I just take the zip tie and I put it through the hole that I drilled earlier, and then I place the pole on top of the zip tie, and then I just wrap the zip tie around, put it through the hole, and pull it too and make sure it's tight. I was actually able to put up the fabric or the curtains on the rod after it was put up on this middle section. Okay, so this little white thing you see me screwing on to the end of the PVC pipe, it's actually called a coupling, and you get it at a hardware store, and it allows me to connect the other 10-foot piece of PVC pipe. And then here I am just showing again how I use the zip ties to attach the pole, and then I'm going to cut off the excess with just basically clippers or hedge cutters, and then I actually use a little small saw to cut off the excess, and pretty much that's it. Yay! So the most exciting thing about this project is that it cost less than $100, and it took less than 3 hours. The fabric I got at Family Dollar, $8 a piece, 7 of those, and then the PVC pipe was only $6 a piece, and then the paint was about $20, and the zip ties were around $5. So the entire project under $100, under 3 hours, and I'm very happy with it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and come back and see me again. And if you have any questions, just comment below and hit subscribe on my page. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye.